札幌行きは JFP ダイヤモンド、JCC プレミア、ワンワールド、エメラルド会員のお客様を機内へとご案内をさせていただきます。会員のお客様で優先搭乗ご希望のお客様は、お手元にステータスカードをご用意の上、11番搭乗口よりご搭乗ください。両高速527便札幌行きは、ただいま2歳までの小さなお子様をお連れのお客様、ご搭乗の際に係員のお手伝いを必要とされるお客様、JFP ダイヤモンド、JDC プレミア、ワンワールド、エメラルド会員のお客様を機内へとご案内をさせていただいております。優先搭乗ご希望のお客様は、どうぞ11番搭乗口よりご搭乗ください。
Pre-flight checklist.
Captain, set the parking brake first, please.
Parking brake set.
Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Flight instruments.
Heading 281. Altimeter 1019.
Heading 281. Altimeter 1019. Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Okay, we're at a gate. The taxi route out to the departure runway will be as assigned. This airport does not use AS decks. We will use reduced thrust for takeoff. And for the takeoff config, we'll use flaps 5. Packs will be on. Anti-ice is not required. No noise abatement departure procedure is required. Thrust reduction altitude is 1,000 feet. Acceleration altitude is 1,000 feet. Departure routing will be an ATC assigned SID. As for concerns, there are no special factors for this departure. Okay, for the takeoff briefing, I'll be the pilot flying. During the takeoff roll, you can call out any malfunction or warning and silence the oral warning. I will call stop or go. I'll reject the takeoff for any warning or condition that significantly affects the safety of the flight. Before 80 knots, I'll reject the takeoff for any of the following: takeoff configuration warning, system failures, activation of the master caution system, tyre failure, unusual noise or vibration, abnormally slow acceleration, if a side window opens, fire or fire warning, engine failure, predictive wind shear warning, if the airplane is unsafe or unable to fly. Between 80 knots and V1, I'll reject the takeoff for a fire or fire warning, engine failure, predictive wind shear warning, or if the airplane is unsafe or unable to fly. After V1, takeoff will be continued and no action will be taken before 400 feet other than to apply toga and silence the oral warnings. Do you have any questions?
No questions.
Okay, departure briefing complete.
Romeo, Juliet, Charlie, local ATC information, Bravo, winds 190 at 6, visibility 10 kilometers or more, clouds, view 3,000, scattered 15,000, broken 25,000, temperature 13, dew point 2, QNH 1019, landing and departing, runway 19 left, advise delivery, you have information, Bravo.
Delivery, Japan Air 512 Heavy, ready for clearance to Tokyo Haneda with Bravo.
Japan Air 512 Heavy, clear to Tokyo Haneda via published departure procedures. then as filed climb to altitude 6,000 feet, squawk 3355, departure frequency 124.7.
Clear to Tokyo Haneda via published departure procedures, then as filed. Climb to altitude 6,000 feet, squawk 3355, departure 124.7, Japan Air 512 Heavy.
Japan Air 512 Heavy, feedback correct.
Ground, Japan Air 512 Heavy at 11, ready to push.
Japan Air 512 Heavy, clear to push. Start at your discretion. Contact the ground when you're ready. On 121.6.
Ground on 121.6, Japan Air 512 Heavy.
Hello, Captain. You're ready for pushback.
Parking brake set. Parking brake set. Parking brake set.